Assalamu alaikum everyone, and good morning, good evening, good day from wherever you are. Welcome to today's SHIB update for 7th of November, Sunday. And as I told you yesterday that SHIB is still not looking good for me, and I do think that we're entering a bigger ABC correction. Now, really quick for people who don't know the name, go to YouTube, type Adam Coins, and you're gonna see a channel like this. Don't get fooled by the small number of subscribers. I'm reaching 1K already, and I'm picking up in a huge speed. And these are quality people, these are quality members out there. The community is looking strong for the Adam Coins family as well. And you can see other videos on Doge, Solana, Bitcoin. I'm updating this on daily to daily basis. Yeah, so let's continue with the Adam, with the SHIB Adam coins. Yeah, with the SHIB coin in here, and I'm gonna dive into the daily time frame. And once off the bed, I can tell you that the next 2 3 days we are gonna go down. Okay, sorry to press your bubbles. I did tell you I'm not gonna take any trade, and I'm a bird here sitting up in the air, flying in the air, not sitting in the air, and I'm watching every single detail of what SHIB is doing right now, and I do think it's gonna go down. Okay, people think you're crazy. Oh no, SHIB is pumping. I've been giving calls for SHIB when it was down here. I personally, my my family member, one of my family, they bought here. I told them this is your low, and we bought it nearly 615, and we saw it going down to 500. We never panic sold it. Okay, and look at that, I used to tell them from here, this is three white soldiers, keep holding. They said, hey, let me sell here, I said, no, don't sell it. These are the three white soldiers. It's gonna continue. Okay, and when it broke out of here as well, they were like, I want to sell it. I said, no, wait, the technical target is here. Okay, at the 8700 level. And they were like, but I'm gonna tell you the funny story about them. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, when it reached here, I contacted them, and I told them to sell here. Okay, and they said, no, I don't want to sell it now. It's going to continue towards the upside. And I was like, okay, that's up to you, but it's going to come down. But they never sold it. They're holding it. But anyway, they've already tripled or 4x their money. So they're not in trouble. Even if it comes down here, they're still in profits. Okay. So the first things first, we came down, go up, and in the yesterday's videos, I'm going to switch into the 4-hour time frame right there. And this here is a picture perfect example of what I told you yesterday. And there is a story of a descending triangle. It's like the descending triangle is everywhere with SHIB right now. Okay, back to the 1-day time frame. There is a candlestick known as the hanging man. I'm going to just pick up the business here. Enough with the stories. Yeah, so this candle that you see is a hanging man, and it's a bear candle. Okay, I'm gonna press your bubbles. This is not a good sign, and if you do not believe me, let's go to Google right there. Hanging man candlestick, just write hanging man, go to the images, and let me show you how it looks like. See, this is a hanging man. You see there's an upper trend, whatever this is, you're gonna see a big red candle like that, like a hammer, and the next candles are down. So I do think the next 2 3 days we're going to have a small downfall. And another reason why we're going to continue to the downfall, and I did tell you yesterday, it's not a good idea to invest or buy. I'm going to switch into the 1-hour time frame, and I do think we're forming potentially another descending triangle on the 1-hour time frame. Look at this. Okay, and history keeps repeating. So here to there, okay, just like that, and from here to here we're already forming another triangle. Now by the 8th of November, the apex is until tomorrow. So I do think, since we have the hanging man on the daily, that's bearish, we have a descending triangle, that's bearish also. This one takes, I'm going to take the top to the bottom right there, and wherever you break out, this takes you nearly 4543. So I'm going to drop a horizontal line, so expecting the next 2 3 days SHIB to drop down to 4604, and you might find support right here. Okay, you might find support. What about, there's a possible scenario, if you ever come down here, yeah, if you ever come down here and find support, because you find support here, you might make something known as a double bottom. Okay, and we might never go down towards the 3469. So try to buy small, try to buy a little bit here, because I sold at this place, but I do think personally I do think we're actually going to drop to this level, but who knows, if you get support here and you never go down here, that would be so bullish and you're getting that double bottom. Okay, so that's today's update for SHIB, and I'm gonna just keep it a sweet simple update for you. And be careful because we're having descending triangles within descending triangles. Look, this was a bigger one, yeah, and I'm gonna zoom in here, and this one on the 1 hour time frame within the bigger one we had a smaller one. Do you see this? This was another descending triangle, boom, break towards the downside. Okay, now the next thing, what happened, I'm gonna zoom out of here, and after we made that massive correction and a drop there, and we had a bounce back again, we did form another descending triangle, which is just like that. Okay, and I'm gonna try to see this. Okay, I'm gonna lay the fib retracements as well. So I'm gonna take this top to the bottom, right, the bottom to the top, yeah. And when you're gonna drop down, look on the fibs as well, we have the 786 as a level of support. You might find a support down the 786. Okay, if you start to lose this level as well, then the next best buying place is the 3500, as I've been saying for the past 5 days or so. So don't trade, don't do anything. Okay, let's see what it does for the next 10 days. I do think just give it 10 days or 7 days to cool down and make a bullish pattern or a reversal. And I'm gonna be bullish when we're gonna be bullish. I'm gonna update you. Yeah, so yeah, that's it for today's SHIB update. I'm gonna see you tomorrow with a new video update. Allah Hafiz.